My name is Kimberly French, and I created this channel because I want to make personal finance sexy. It's day 7. We have made it a full solid week of my fiscal fast. Thank God it's Friday, right? A lot of people celebrate Friday because it's their time off and they're going to enjoy the weekend and go out and spend the money that they earned working so hard during the week, and they blow it all on the weekend. So they like almost work just to enjoy their weekends, and I'm trying to like break that cycle. So yeah, Fridays are exciting for me because I'm gearing up to go to work for the weekend. Like my boyfriend, he works in the service industry, so his main days that he makes his money are on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. While he's at work, I stay at home, I do my listings, I get all my shipping up to date. Sundays I can't ship, so those are the days that I get caught up on all my orders, all my customer inquiries, and I respond. And so yeah, fiscal fast day 7, spend no money and go to the gym daily. I have been going for 7 solid days. I went from 143 pounds, I dropped 3 pounds to 140, and then I gained 3 pounds, I think, of muscle back. Don't mind the clutter in the background. My boyfriend just moved in, and so we're still going through his stuff, and you know, I've been telling him, there's things that don't fit you, give it to me and I'll give it to Plato's Closet, and they'll give you money, like $2 or $3 per shirt, you know. They won't take everything though, so you still end up with a mass amount of stuff at the end, which kind of defeats the purpose of decluttering because then you're bringing back a big bag of stuff to your apartment. If it's 40 minutes round trip and I only get like 18 miles to the gallon, it's costing me like $6 or $7 in gas just to go there and come back. And then I have to wait there an hour at Plato's Closet for them to decide what they're going to take, if they take anything. Sell versus donate. He did his taxes yesterday or the day before, and they're giving him a couple $1,000s back. And he was like, man, did you know that you can donate your stuff and like write down that you donated and get receipts, and they'll take that off your taxes? So think about it. If you made $30,000 or 100, whatever ball of status, if you made whatever money you make, you're going to pay about 28% in taxes. So think about making 28% off whatever you donate. So if you donate $100, 28% of that is $28 you're going to get back in your pocket. So you donate $1,000, you're going to basically save $280 that you didn't have to pay the government. And so my boyfriend's like, what? I'd rather just donate my stuff. It's less hassle. Get it out of my face. Get it out of the way. So he's actually gotten me on board. I thought I was pretty set with garage sales. I'll sell it online. Give it away, and then the problem is it never happens. I was supposed to do a yard sale last December with my friend. Like, I don't have a yard at my apartment, so we were supposed to use her yard, and the problem is the one day that they were doing it as a community garage sale was like my last day of my master's degree, so I had 2 presentations that day. I was exhausted from writing. I was still writing papers that morning because that's what I do. She's like, why don't you try and skip it? I'm like, it's my very last day of school. You get what you pay for. When you're paying $2,000 a class, your butt better be there. And that's how much I was paying to go to this private school. So that's probably why my debt is so high. Stuff, you know, he's got a pile of stuff and he's like, I'd rather just donate it and get the tax credit. And I'm like, you're brilliant. You're brilliant. So I've gotten him on board because selling it and getting some money back from Plato's Closet, he was like, oh, what? He doesn't want to be bothered by it. Between both of us, we have double the amount of plates, double the amount of pots and pans. We literally have 2 apartments to get rid of. Like, combine, take what we want, and get rid of the rest. So here in about 1 or 2 weeks, we're going to finish going through everything, and we're going to make a big pile. I have like 6 containers. They're like huge, full of stuff that I have been hoarding. This should be the day in the life of a hoarder. I wish I could show you really fast. I don't even want to open that closet. But it's stacked to the brim with containers full of stuff. Like, I have like wooden spatulas, clothes that I had 5 years ago that I'm like hoarding for no apparent reason. I'm not going to ever wear it again. I spent money on it. I don't want to see it dissipate. And that's a lot of people's problems with decluttering and getting rid of stuff. Sell versus donate, donate. We're just going to donate everything, and then next year we'll probably get back like a couple $1,000s with as much stuff as we're going to donate versus standing out in the sun, you know, having to set it up, you know, deal with people stealing prices. Yard sales are a pain. They're a pain. People steal your signs here. You'll pay $5 to the city to get your sign out there, and people will steal it. And then you'll have to go check because people won't come to your yard sale for like 30 minutes. You're like, what's going on? You go and check, your sign's gone. No more hassle. No more excuses. I don't want to see containers in my car. I mean, I go to Plato's Closet. They nearly take half of it. And then I go back again. They take more. It's like, why don't you just take it all at once? So yeah, no more driving around Plato's Closet every month. It's like, we're going to do one last Plato's Closet. Whatever they don't take, bye-bye. See ya. You can find me at the Goodwill. New items. So yesterday, I'm a little guilty. as in spending money. My boyfriend, he wanted to go to the swap shop because he wanted to get a sound system for his car. He'd been looking around at deals, and he got an amazing deal on like lights and a sound system. And so while we're in there, these flats right here, yeah, look at these things. Yeah, these flats I got last year in March when we went to China, and they were, I think, $8. I don't think they were much more than that. But literally, this is probably what they look like in November. I haven't worn them since. But I wore these until they basically started trying to grow legs and walk away from me. Like, literally parts of it are missing. And so these are simple and basic. They almost have like a fake crocodile print. I love these things. And no matter where I go and search, like, I've checked everywhere, and I can't find anything simple, basic, and modern like this that is comfortable and affordable. Because I spent $8. I got about 8 months use out of these, so I only spent like $1 a month for these shoes. They were worth it. Almost want to fly back to China and buy like every pair they have. So for the last like 3 or 4 months, me and my boyfriend, we go out, and he always loves like trying to find them for me, and he tries to give me something similar. And so we've been going out, and then yesterday he was like, come on, Kimberly, you need to get new flats. Like, give it up already. These China ones, they need to go in the trash. They are actually set to go in the trash, but I was like, no, I have to film a video because I wore these until you can see through them. You can't even see through them. But yeah, worn them to death. And so yesterday we were at the swap shop, and my boyfriend convinced me. He's like, Kimberly, get those shoes out of here. And so he bought me a pair of Bobs. Every time you buy a pair of Bob Skechers, they give a pair of shoes to somebody in another country that are in need, that need shoes. These are like perfect shoes to wear all the time, like at the beach, walking. It's got memory foam in them, and they're comfortable. I think they were originally $50, but they were running a sale for 20% off, so they were $40 plus tax. And technically, I didn't spend any money yesterday because he bought them. However, he was getting ready to pull out his money, and he was getting ready to use his lucky dollar. And I was like, no, put that back. I have $1. So I paid $1 for these. So officially, spend no money month, I am in the whole $1. Maybe I'll sell something and make it back, and then it's kind of like I didn't spend any money, right? Because if I wouldn't know what to put in his closet this month, I don't know. You see how I'm trying to justify? That's the problem with people. We try to justify our spending. Such a bad habit. Such a bad habit. Use what you have. Yeah, so basically I used these until they almost died. Well, they are dead. But I still love them. I still don't want to let them go. You think I can tape the bottoms, or is that... Okay. I will let them go. They'll be in the trash tonight. Now that I've officially captured how much I love them for the whole world to see. Oh gosh. Okay, I'll let them go. Do yourself a favor and donate anything you don't use. Clutter needs to go away. If you like my video, please thumbs up and please subscribe. And remember, personal finance is sexy.